I am really pleased we won. There is a lot to learn, and we can't be that poor again. We got away with that today. But what I would say is we would have lost that game a short while ago. So for them to come back and show that mentality and that character is something they need to keep growing and keep building, no doubt about it.
It was odd, wasn't it? In that your side never really felt like they hit any sort of stride for certainly not for long periods. Perhaps the middle of the first half maybe, but as you say, the character that you showed and the ability to come back and nick it at the end there shows how far your side's come, and it's 3 wins in a row. It's all pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, we have real momentum, which is brilliant. The guys don't know when they're beaten, that's for sure. As I said, their mentality and their togetherness is growing all the time. Their resilience is hugely improved over a period of time since we've been here, and that's down to the characters in the group. That's down to their belief and the work they put in. And today it's really difficult because we're playing a team that have, as I spoke about to you on Wednesday, that have real belief in the new manager and what they're doing. Real energy, real intensity, real desire to do well for the staff they have at the minute. They're enjoying themselves, you can see it, and they scored that early, and then they sensed it on a really difficult pitch. They sensed they had a chance, and they went really front-footed, really aggressive. We adapted really well in the first half. We probably kicked it more than we ever have done. Zach done brilliantly to win most of the headers he had, and we played off that, and I thought we looked really dangerous. And in the second half, an early goal just completely kills the flow, and then they really came out even more aggressive. And credit to them, I thought they were great today, and they will feel really unlucky to go away not having won the game, let alone got a point, I'm sure, because we gave them way too many chances. So credit where credit's due to them, but we found a way. So I have to be really pleased with that. I'm really proud of the players for that. And it's now our job to make sure we're not sitting here and feeling we got away with it again. If we win, we earn the right and we deserve to win.
3 players with their first MK Dons goals. I'm giving Will Grigg. I'm saying it's Will Grigg's first goal. It's his first goal on his second spell, so to speak. But goals from all different sources. But I mean, talk me through your goals. So it's certainly some strike from Andrew Sermon to start everything off.
Yeah, incredible strike. He possesses that talent and ability, so really pleased for Sirs. He put in a real shift. Probably wasn't up to his usual standard in possession today, as I said, on a pitch that's difficult. But he does a really, really good job for us. Really clever, fills holes, protects the back four really well. And then Griggy, I'm really pleased for. He's been great since he come in. Really important signing for us, and we know the goals are going to come. So I'm pleased he's off the mark. I'm sure he'll be really relieved and pleased with that. And then obviously Charlie, as I spoke, I'm delighted for Charlie, and so are the rest of the players. He's a really fantastic character. He's going to be a really, he was a long-term signing here, and I said he would add to us in the short term as well, and he's definitely done that. And he's knocking the door down. All 4 of them feel like they could be in the team and playing now, which is great for me and great for us. So hopefully they can all continue that.
I think that's the first clear-cut chance he's had as well, isn't it? He's certainly been certainly looks like a bit of a poacher.
Yeah, it's been really unfortunate when he's come on because he's looked really lively, got in really great positions, but he's always been the one putting on a chance for someone else. So I'm really pleased it fell to him today. It's a brave finish with a centre half to get in between and the goalkeeper. It's a really, really instinctive and brave finish, and really good one. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased for him, and we've got keeps wanting, if he keeps showing the attitude he has done since he's come in, we've got really high hopes for Charlie.
3 wins in a row. It's the first time in a long time that's happened, and climbing the table, it all feels like it's all clicking into place.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've shown today we can adapt a little bit. We can show the other side of the game, be resilient when we need to, after being not very resilient for a few occasions. But they're really, as I said all the way along, it's a brilliant group to work with. We love working with them every day. They will be as disappointed as I am about certain bits today, there's no doubt about it. But we also have to take the positives, and it is 3 wins in a row. We have momentum. The boys are really confident. And what wins do for you is they take a little bit of pressure off and put a little bit more fear into the opposition's mind, maybe, which is good. And I've said to you all the way along, it's about progress, it's about improving. We've done that Even though it wasn't a great performance today, we found a way to win. And now we have to just keep building and see how far it can take us. And fortunately, the last 3 games have given us an opportunity to really look forward and not have to worry constantly about the teams underneath us and behind us. So we have to just keep, be relentless in our approach to be demanding, to keep improving and keep learning.
I know we say it an awful lot, but how great would it have been to have had the supporters in this afternoon to have watched a game so full with goals?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it, so I'm not sure if they would have, but it would have been, yeah. I just said that to Ant, actually. It would have been brilliant, if at the end, Charlie's goal, you can imagine the place erupting after such a tough game this afternoon, and in a local derby as well. So, I think we've really missed them. We really paid the price for not having them this year, and but hopefully there was some celebrations at home on iFollow and listening to the radio, etc. So we just need to keep building for those guys and be in a really good place for whenever they come back.
And you probably don't look at the table, but I'll tell you anyway that you're into the top half. That's psychologically that's a big thing, isn't it? Yeah,
I'm pleased with the players. I'm really pleased with the players, we just have to keep driving on now. I think, as I've said to you all the way along, my feeling on what we need to do, where we need to go, the group, the work we need to put in, doesn't change depending on our league position. So it is full steam ahead. On Monday, it's a big week for us, 3 games. We'll analyse this one, prepare to perform for the next one, and then, as I said, we'll see where it takes us. And at the end of the season, we'll be talking about our league position. I would have looked at it by then, I promise, and we'll see where we're at.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll have reminded you. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Russ, 5 games unbeaten now in the league. You've got 7 wins in your last 10, 3rd best record in the league in that stretch of games. The potential that this team has already must really excite you.
Yeah, I said all the way along, I'm really excited about the future. We've been in a real huge period of transition and change, culturally, personnel, football, whatever you want to call it, style, philosophy, identity. So it's been lots of change. I feel like we're settled into a group that feels like it's ours. It's a group that we feel we can really take forward and can really grow. And it's a lot of potential. And ultimately the players will decide how far they can take us. I have my opinion on it. They know what that is in the long term. Let's keep growing, let's keep building, let's keep improving people and players. And we'll just see where it takes us, and hopefully we can all enjoy it together, and hopefully we'll enjoy it more than I enjoyed it today.
The game was one very much of battles across the pitch. Talk about Cameron Jerome's goal, the lovely ball from Gladwin, and how he fought off that defender.
Yeah, he's done a few of them this season where he's waited so long, and you're just thinking, the defender might have a chance, but he's so strong. Obviously, having played against him over years and played with him and in training, he really is physically, he's outstanding. He's been massive for us, and he always impacts the game somehow. And a fantastic ball from Ben Gladwin, great position from Cammy to start with, and then the strength and patience and calmness to hold him off and finish how he did was top draw. So really pleased. As I said, the subs coming on and have that impact is brilliant, and probably the highlight of our day for me.
Excellent. Cheers, Russ.
No problems.
Speaking of subs, Ryan Watson is, of course, formerly this parish. It's safe to say he had a pretty quick impact, didn't he?
Yeah, really good finish, really good goal. Sloppy from us, bit disappointing, but good finish. And I played with Watto. He's technically very, very good. He can be a very, very dangerous player, good player, and we've seen it on clips over the last few games when he's come on. He's a real threat from long distance with his shooting, and he really backs himself. To concede to it is very disappointing. And but credit where credit's due. As I said, I thought they were good today, Northampton, and I thought he was good when he come on.
You made the triple sub was obviously in motion before the third Northampton goal went in, but was it pleasing to see it have such a quick impact and to see the players didn't let the heads drop in the wake of that concession? Yeah,
it's the character and resilience we've spoken about already. It's the players have to take all the credit for that as a group, to dig in, to carry on going, which in a really tough situation, a really, really tough afternoon for us. Northampton were great, as I said, so for the players to dig in and do that, and the players to have an impact who came onto the pitch and helped the other guys out, we need that, and we're going to need that moving forward to show that resilience again, hopefully in different circumstances. But they have, over the last 10 games, whatever, they've shown a bit of everything, the players, and I think they've shown how far they've come as a group, and they have to continue to do that. We have, as I said, we have to be relentless in our demands for them to keep growing and keep improving personally and as a group. So we'll keep on with that process, and hopefully they can keep winning football matches, which is what it's all about.
Is it pleasing as well to see the adaptability, both from winning a contest against a high-flying team like Hull last week and winning out in a end-to-end sort of affair against a team that's struggling like Northampton now?
Yeah, we tried to set the tone from yesterday. We knew this was going to be a really difficult game. Really, really difficult game, especially after the games that we've had. First and foremost, the pitch makes it really difficult. And it's not an excuse for how we played. We've been great at home regardless. But Rochdale was a good pitch. Hull was a better pitch. Wimbledon was... AFC was a good pitch, really good pitch. And that's why those performances are different to today. There's no doubt about it. It's not an excuse, but it's also not a coincidence. So yeah, they had to adapt today. We had to adapt. I thought we did adapt fairly well at times, but we let ourselves down with the way we defend set pieces, and we have to be better in those situations. We have to have a better intent and aggression at set pieces, which we've been great at on the whole this season. So we can't let that happen again.